Good morning. Hope you're all okay. Happy Monday. 2 weeks today to Christmas Day. I cannot explain how excited that makes me. So, yeah, hope you've all had a good weekend. We went to see Santa yesterday. Don't think we did much else, which is really, really nice. I did a bit more Christmas decorating, wrapped a few presents. Yeah, I'm just so excited. So it's weird this week because I'm not seeing any of you face to face. I don't think. I am next week. So next Monday's live, the last one before Christmas, will be at 2 o'clock instead of 9:30. So I won't be here this time next week. It'll be later. But today I'm going to talk about lead magnets. So this is a question I get asked loads. One of the things I talk about loads is building your email list, because your email list is one of the best ways to guarantee that you get in front of the people that you want to. So social media is fine, but you can't be sure that people are seeing your posts. With your email list, you know that those people that have chosen to be part of your community are directly getting your stuff in their inbox. So lead magnets are really, really important for this. So if we talk about what is a lead magnet, it has lots of different names. So some people call it a freebie or an opt-in. But it's basically just a marketing term for a free item or service that's given away for the purpose of gathering contact details. I'm just going to let Jade in because she's carrying 2 cups of tea. Hang on. I've just told everyone that, yeah, letting her in. Jade's here in a Christmas jumper, which is great. So your lead magnet is something that you swap, that somebody gives you their email address in return for something that they deem valuable. So this is kind of the first point of all this. Morning, Jade. Hope you've recovered from a really rough weekend. And I hope you've sold lots of your stuff. Jade went to an event that was cancelled because of the weather, but it only got cancelled after she set up, which is just insanity. So, for example, when we talk about lead magnets can be things like downloadable PDFs. So I have a load on my website. If you want to see one at work, if you go to filterfreebusiness.com and go to the freebies section, there's a load available in there. So it could be something like a PDF download, it could be a trial subscription, could be a sample, depending what you do. It could be a video course. So a client I work with offers like a free workout, so a workout video. It could be a recipe, it could be a free consultation, could be a lead magnet in exchange for an email address. So there's loads and loads of things that it could be. And when we're making it, the most important thing we want to be thinking about here is, what do my ideal client want? What does my ideal client want? For me, lots of my ideal client are stuck with things like time or organization or prioritizing. So some of my lead magnets are based around that. I've got a lead magnet about how to create a lead magnet, because that's something that my ideal client wants. They're often women who are stuck with tech a little bit, or stuck with ideas of how to talk to their ideal client. So you've got to really know about your target audience. So again, one of my other lead magnets is now we have access to Business Club for free. So we have a Business Club Pro version, but we have a free Business Club version. And in the free Business Club, you get access to a full length one of my courses that is about finding your ideal client. So if you need to go and start all of this from the beginning, sign up to Business Club Pro for free, do the ideal client course, and that's the stuff that allows you to start targeting who you want to target with your lead magnet. So you start knowing who your ideal client is, who your audience are. And then within that course, we talk about determining what problems your target audience are trying to solve, what pain points they have when they're trying to solve these problems. So it could be as simple as, if you are a cake maker, your target audience might be trying to create something special for special occasions. So it's around the idea that, can you never find a cake that suits your needs, or you might have a load of intolerances, or you want a bespoke one that's making the perfect thing. It's starting to talk to your ideal client about that stuff. Could you create them something? How could you create them something that solves their problems? So it's starting to look about that. And then we need to start looking at how you how you show your client, how you show your ideal customer the value of the lead magnet that you're creating. So that might be through making social media posts about it. It might be through showing them on email about it already. But if they're already on your email, they're not exactly who we're going for. It might be making a video showing it. So I have one of my lead magnets is it's called an Eisenhower box. I call it my Plan Like a Pro freebie. And I can make a video of how I use that. So lots of this is about showing your audience how it is valuable to them. Because really, we think we're quite free and easy with giving away our email address, but actually, I don't want to be giving it to anybody. I want to know that I'm getting something worthwhile if I'm giving you my email address, because I know if I'm giving you my email address, I'm going to get other stuff from you. Like, your audience know that. So it's how you make your free thing valuable enough that they want to give you their email address and that they're happy for you to contact them about stuff. So when we talk about making it, first of all, you've got to know who it's for. You've got to know like what it is that you want to deliver to the person. Give it a name, a cool name as you can, like something that's catchy, that's relevant, that really tells people what it does. So like my Plan Like a Pro freebie, it sort of explains it's going to be a pro planner tool. You've no idea what it is from there, but then you see a picture of it. So name it, and then you've got to create it. So this entirely depends on what it is that you're giving away. So for me, a PDF I would make on Canva and I would download it as a PDF. If it's a video, you could record it on your phone and upload it to YouTube as an unlisted link, potentially, or to loads of other video hosting devices and software. We use Gumlet at the minute because we bought a lifetime license for it. So you need to create your lead magnet in whatever way. If it's a recipe, again, you could use Canva for something like that. You could do a checklist, like setting up your website checklist so that it's stuff that people can tick off as they go down. Again, I would use Canva for that. There's not much that I don't use Canva for. So you need to create your lead magnet, however you're going to create it. And then we get to the sticky bit for lots of people, is how you deliver this. So this is a whole thing in an email marketing course. So I've actually got a course. That's not the reason that I'm doing this live, but I've got a course called Mastering MailerLite, which shows you exactly how to deliver your lead magnet to your customers. So it literally shows you how to create it in Canva, how to download it, where to store it, what links to put where, and how to set it up so that somebody can put an email address into something either on your website or on the email software, and how they can get an email back with your freebie in it. So there is a whole course called Mastering MailerLite. I think it's about £39 on my website that will show you how to do this. So basically, we need to set something up so that there's an exchange. And then we talk about promoting it. And this is the bit that lots of people just stop doing. So you go to all that trouble to create your freebie, your lead magnet. You set up all the text so that it delivers well, and then you market it once, and then we never see it again. And it's this that I sort of really want to emphasize today, is you have to market this like mad and constantly. So I use Social Bee for lots of my marketing. I ensure that I have my freebies going out regularly. So they're posted on social media regularly. They're on my website. So there's a freebie button where people can go on and directly get the stuff from there. If I've got a new one, I might do something like make it a main call to action banner on my website or on my Facebook group header. That really emphasizes the fact that there's something new coming out now. So yeah, you could add a hello bar or a permanent footer on your email on your website. You could include it on the bottom of your email address. So you can make a little image on Canva that you include as a signature on the bottom of your emails that sort of says, for my free whatever, click here, and takes them to the sign up page. On any blogs, if you write blogs, you could do it as an opt-in box at the bottom of all your blogs or in the middle of your blog so people see it there. You could write it on your about page or your bio page on social media. You could add it as an exit pop-up on your website. So if as people are leaving your website, they get a pop-up that says, don't forget to get your whatever it is, and see if you can capture their email addresses that way. You can pin it to Pinterest. You can plug it during your live streams, like this, exactly what I've just done today, without even thinking about it. Like, that's not in my notes at all. It's sort of a natural progression of, I've got stuff that helps you do this. You can pin it to Pinterest. It can go across all your socials. You can send it out to your email list who have already got opt-ins from you, telling them there's a new one. But you can also ask them to share it with their friends if there's something that might appeal to other people in that industry. So, like, a lot of my ideal clients have got lots of other business owner friends. So the idea is how I get them to invite those into our community as well. So if you're watching this and you have other female business owner friends, you can invite them into the community and let me see if I can help them too. So there's loads and loads of things you can do with it and loads of ways to promote it. And it's really important that you keep doing it consistently, that it doesn't just disappear once you've done it and promoted it for a week, that you keep bringing it back out, and then it stays relevant to your audience for as long as you want it to. So why do you need lead magnets? So the goal is to gather information from the customer to be able to build connections. So I said it at the beginning, but email is by far the highest converting way to talk to a customer, apart from face-to-face. In that you are directly in their inbox, they've chosen to be part of your newsletter, they've chosen to be on your email list, and they see your stuff. You can't guarantee on social media that they see your stuff. So that part is really, really important. And so the whole point of this is how you make fair exchange for something that is valuable to them and their information is valuable to you. One other way I do it is when you request to join my Facebook group, it's one of the questions there, like, people don't have to fill this in, and that's okay. But there's an option for, if you'd like my Plan Like a Pro freebie, drop your email address in here, and then I can manually add it to that list that will send them the freebie. It's not always a great one because it often ends up in spam, but it is another way to promote the stuff that you do. Okay, so if there's any questions, drop them in. If you are watching this later, like lots of you do, drop them in after with a hashtag replay and let me know. I don't know what I was going to say. I've got lots of bits to finish up this week because next Monday is my last working day before Christmas properly. So we are running our monthly meetup on Monday. So if you're local to Chesterfield and you want to come, you can book it through Eventbrite or drop me a message and I'll show you where. So I think there's about 30 women on it already. So we've got our last big session before Christmas, and we're talking about planning for 2024 in there. So yeah, my live next week is at 2:00, and that's it. That's all I've got to tell you. But yeah, if you've got any questions, hey, someone, let me see who this is. Hey, Jenna, I'm just about to go, my love. You missed me. But I'll be back next week. All right, so have a lovely, lovely week. If you've got any questions about anything, drop me a message. If you are thinking about working with me, I've had loads of people contacting me last week about coaching for the new year. Please get in touch because I'm getting pretty full now, which is a gorgeous place to be. But lots of people suddenly seem to have realised, like, that's what they want to do next year. So if you do, let me know. If you're looking at websites, etc. for next year, pop me a message. Let's have a little natter about what we can do, because as of next Monday, I'm having nearly 3 weeks off with my family. So I'm dead excited. All right, have a great week. I will talk to you all later, and I will see you next Monday. All right, ladies, bye.